Well, Addie and I were off to the meadows today. Ava went to Cedar Point with her friends, which is always good. Nice to see her fitting in. And Ollie had football practice today. Jason picked him up from school and took him to football practice. So thank you very much, Jason, for doing that. Obviously, you guys, if you follow along, Amy is in Ontario. Rough day for Amy. Rough day for Amy. She had some wine tasting today. It's her sister's 40th birthday today.
She was at birthday party.
That's right. She was at her sister Aunt Jenna's birthday party. And they had a whole, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday planned for Jenna. And she deserves it. She's a pharmacist and works her butt off, too. So, good for them. It's nice to see Amy unwind. And she never really gets to spend some sister time with her sister. It's not like my brothers. If you give my brothers and I too much brother time, we just end up beating the piss at each other. So it's not the same. Different family makeup. Different family makeup. Hi, Turkey. So Addie and I were loose today. We get over the meadows. The meadows started about the way I hoped and thought it would. Maybe not for stay close, but that was dreams, right? Addie, shh. That was dreams, right? When I looked at the program, it may as well have been the Breeders' Crown. It was as tough and open, It was an okay open field, except it was in the non-winners of 10,000. Tequila Talkin, who finished 5th or 6th, had the 9-hole. And he just beat us at the wire. We were like 7th or 6th, didn't matter. They were right across the track for 5th, 6th, 7th. But the horse that won it, Hunter's horse, a decent horse. I think it was Killer Instinct. And I believe that was it. He went 52-4 on an autumn day. Tough crew. Everybody to the left of me could leave hard. There was no voices, not one in my head saying go out of there with him. There's usually one saying, you'll be all right. That voice that's got me parked a million times in my life. Even he was silent. Not a peep, not a word. He just had to duck him. I'll tell you what he did do. He went under the wire with his ears up. He's a war horse. He knew what today was all about. Take our lumps, wait for the next week. I told you guys when he won his way up through the non-winners of 10 or 12,000 up to where they would put him in the open, that I would think about what our next steps were to stay close. Can't keep him forever. But that was unfair today. Now, a number of those horses leave. My biggest concern is Tequila Talkin does it. Maybe he drops down. I have no idea. But the horse that was 1st and 2nd definitely are out of there, I would hope. I draw 4 or 5 in with the other ones. No, that voice will be apparent. The one that was missing today will be quite loud. So stay close, did what he could. I don't care what he finished, 6, 7. I know he wasn't 5th, so he's 6th or 7th, but he was very close to being 5th. Trotted 54 and 1, 28 apiece on the end of it. Drebin raced great. I heard the announcer in the replay say he's first over again. No, he wasn't first over last week. He was parked. The week before he cleared to the front of the half, and then I was parked with him when he made a break at me, the 5/8. Problem is, he doesn't blast off the car, and if he did, you could stir him up and get him out of there. Problem is, what are you going to do with him when he hit the first turn? Because he's going to touch himself, get out of gear. You might not have noticed when he dropped his left knee boot down on his foot. I don't know where it went down. I don't really care. I just know that when I went under the wire, I looked down and it was down. I suspect when I put him in gear getting into the last turn is where that knee boot came down, if I'm not mistaken. So that's where he put in a couple little sachets. But I let him roll right up alongside Aaron. I knew he was a winner. Well, I thought he was a winner. He gave me a little scare halfway down the lane. I thought Dave was going to get up the inside and beat me. I thought I had Aaron measured, and he finished off his mile well. I was going to say he's a nice horse to drive. He's not the easiest horse to drive, but he is turning into a nice horse to drive, and he raced very, very well today. As we head into Lexington, head into Harrisburg and head into the latter part of the fall and get closer to winter. I know we just started fall, but you and I both know fall just goes forward. Are you sweeping? You turkey. And as we head into closer to winter, where are we going to have all these horses? Because we have a little bit of an issue. I think we're going to school ready for landing next week. He fits the same class as Drebin. Now, in a perfect world, 3-point blue chip draws inside, wins next week, and is out of that class. I've already told everybody, I haven't talked to Tom, blue chip, or I don't want to have Charles Dubronx beat me up or anything, but I think Mohawk makes the most sense. think. But I'll ask Tom what he wants to do with 3-point blue chip also as he exits that class. Now you are a conditioned trotter. What do you want to do? We have Drebin moving up. Memory and Imagination is going to be looking for a class. And there is an update on Memory and Imagination. I scratched him on Sunday. Wasn't feeling good. He didn't train awesome. Really flat in his training yesterday, which I've seen him and he come back good. But you want to ship him all the way down there to race against Dane Good Time from the rail. Splendid is in there. Your only best hope would be Splendid to make a break, which he's done before in the past. But when you're going somewhere hoping horses make breaks so you can get paid, not a good trip. So I'm just going to scratch him. Pay the starting fee, scratch him, look for the non-winners at 8. Just shipping him all over the place obviously is going to tire him out a little bit. Let's just leave him a little stationary. He trained adequate yesterday, but again, not the training trip I would like to see going in. And then today, a little picky with his feed. And I probably just got that bug I was just talking about with some of our other clients, that little bit of bug. It's not just there, it's everywhere, right? It's everywhere. It's fall. Babies are getting situated in all these different burns. The weather's changing. It's cold at night. Horses get a little under the weather. So I don't know where everybody's going to fit class-wise. And as we have overlap, sometimes their hand's going to be forced and you're going to see horses up for sale. We don't have that just yet. But as I said, in a perfect world, 3-point wins, Drebin wins. They both move up vertically. 3-point goes to Mohawk. Drebin gets up now, and that number's a 5 but not 8, which is maybe even below 3-point, I guess. I don't know. So Drebin raced good. 55 first over. I thought the horse raced really well and showed a lot of great determination to get the job done and finish off his dinner. Now, a little bit of a disappointment in the next one, La Dorian. You guys saw the hobbles. I reached down to scoop them up and I lost them. The biggest problem that we had with her was before the hobble malfunction actually may have helped you, because something was up with her today. Didn't scope bad, probably tied up, I guess. Tim was going to draw her blood in the morning, but she was terrible. Coming off the car, I gapped it 3 lengths. I didn't gap it on purpose. She couldn't keep up to it. It was going to be a bad day regardless. So truthfully, I guess the hobble malfunction is the only thing that kept us off the list today. I would suspect, just extrapolating from what I saw going to the quarter pole over the next 3 quarters, wasn't going to end well. Now we got to figure out what happened. Good news is she didn't bleed. She wasn't sick. I think that I would guess probably 95% certainty she tied up. How bad? I don't know. We'll know soon enough. Insider trading, man, I was so mad when Wilbur came out getting into the last turn. Oh my God, I was coming with a full head of steam, and it was either double her up or just let her sail. I let her sail, and I had to check her like 4 or 5 times in the last turn out the 3-wide path. If I'd have just kept coming with a full head of steam, I think I'm 1, 2, 3. That when he came out underneath me, it really cost me, and whatever. It's racing. I see you, you turkey. Just go have a nap. Here, put your blanket on.
No.
Yes, you turkey. Put the blanket on and have a nap. It's not going to kill you. That's a girl. It's all played out. So, insider trading, again, though, should have swept past those 2 to the left of her and kept going. She is in a little bit of a funk, and I was trying to be safe with her. Last thing I want to do is come over here and have to qualify her. I know that Joe and my partners are all wondering, what's up with this filly? Yeah, I'll tell you what. The insider trading of July 2023 would pound the insider trading of now. And it happens. It's just one of those things. Hopefully we can get her going. She should be able to take a 3-year-old mark of 55 or 56. And I'll tell you what, she's only got till December 17th. Because her and the other filly, all those other fillies that were trying to max out their earnings are going in that broodmare portion of the sale, of the Mount Hope sale. So, flatline, check. A little angry with the trip she ended up with because she felt good when I moved her. But again, I need to see a little bit more from this filly. I think 55, 56 is attainable. Got to keep her rolling now that we got her moving. Save America races tonight, Texan Soprano races tonight. So, when I look at today, it looked to me like La Dorian was going to have a good shot to win even out of the 9-hole. Instead, something happened with her. We'll figure out what it is. It wasn't lameness. It wasn't mechanics. I don't know what it was, but we'll find out. I think we'll find out quite easily, and then treat her and move forward. Insider trading, just disappointed that it worked out the way it did, but there is a winning filly in there somewhere. She will win a race or two, or hopefully three, before December 17th, but let's start with one. I'd like to get her going. Driving a race fantastic, and Stay Close did what he could. So that is today in a nutshell. Now, we did buy a filly in Michigan today, and I don't know what shares are left. I have to work that out with everybody in the Sunset Acres Girl. We sold Sunset Acres Girl right before the sale to the breeder. You know, I don't really know what everybody in that group wants to do with Dune, hip number 36 in the Michigan sale today. Pacing filly by Captain Victorious. So we'll see how that plays out. Soon that filly will be in our hands on Friday. What else took place today? A number of babies went, look good. I'm going to be training a number of horses tomorrow in the race bike. I'll give you an update about that. And of course, we're racing tomorrow night. We got a big day tomorrow. A lot of racing going on in different places. Brace for Landing and Pickpocket will be racing in Dayton. Rock Shining Star and Spitfire Overseas also racing tomorrow night. Now Rock Shining Star is in the Meadows. Spitfire Overseas is in Dayton. Time is on my side, is at the Meadows. Northfield Park is Chevron's Bypass in Pacing filly there. And Tactical Mounds is going to invade Yonkers tomorrow. Tough spot for her to be in, but that's the way it goes. So that is today. Up until we still have 2 races to go. We have Save America and Tech Song Soprano. Then on Friday we have a busy day of racing and training. Saturday, Ollie's baseball tournament. But as much as I love my son, the biggest news of the day will likely come from Aunt Lily, Freedom Hill. We got Dexter Dunn driving Freedom Hill off the rail. I'll drive Aunt Lily from the 3-hole. Same night, Chicago Hall races for $300,000. What did he draw? 4-hole. Pretty good post. Can't complain there. And then J.K. Victor, you're getting another look at J.K. Victor. He's 8-1 on Saturday also. Sunday, what about our girl, Gorgeous Package? 6-5 from the rail. Wouldn't that be nice? Westland Warrior, Gymboree, Gaslight Hall, and Grand Slam Deal all race on Friday. So with that, I'm going to let you guys go. I'll talk to you all very soon. I hope you're having a wonderful fall day. I know I am for the most part. As I said, anytime you can get a win, that's good. Stay Close was an auto pitch anyway. There's nothing you can do about that. Just a tough race. La Dorienne, we'll get to the bottom of that and what happened with her today in insider trading. Yes, my only takeaway is she stayed flat. She trotted in 57, come the last quarter in 29. Got to push forward. So, take care. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Give you an update on how the rest of the night went tomorrow morning. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of this. Well, hope it's as beautiful wherever you are as it is right here. Rest of this fall night. Take care.